Just because you're going Super Saiyan doesn't mean you can keep up with me, my boy. Watch this. After image strike. Now you can't touch me. Now you can't touch me. Try it. Try it. Come on, boy. Come on. Nope. Again. Nope. One more time. Nope. Again. Nope. Oh my god, this is so nuts. Master Roshi is correct. Stop playing. What's good, it's your boy Crossup, aka your best average gamer, back with some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero daily content. And today I want to go over some things that should be addressed into this game, because even though I love how it looks, I love the gameplay and everything, there are still some things that still need to be fixed, and I hope Bandai Namco gets to them, because honestly, this one move called After Image Strike is so utterly broken that it's gonna give so many people free wins and it takes no skill to use. So guys, what After Image Strike is, it automatically dodges all attacks except for Ki Blast for 15 seconds. Now, the fact that it lasts this long is insane. They honestly need to decrease it, because look, the second he tries to hit me and I activate my After Image Strike, I become pretty much just invulnerable, dodging anything that he throws at me other than Ki Blast. So right here guys, when he attacks me, I'm pretty much just gonna vanish everything that he throws at me without me having to touch the controller or doing anything trying to get a perfect vanish. I just become invincible for 15 seconds other than getting hit by a Ki Blast. So what I think they need to do to actually fix After Image Strike is either decrease its time down to like 10 seconds or even 5 seconds, because 15 seconds for this game is honestly a lot of time, and for someone like Master Roshi who gained his gauge back so quick, especially in PvP, he's just going to be someone that you're not going to be able to catch. And I know because I play him all the time, so just be careful for characters like this, because there are also going to be characters like Vegito, Super Saiyan, that has this ability, so just watch out for when you guys are in PvP and you see After Image Strike. Next up on this list, we have Yajirobe with his broken Senzu Bean. Now, the thing about Senzu Bean is once you use it, you're going to recover back your health completely. Now, you guys are wondering, like, why is this such a problem? Because he is a weak character, he takes a lot of damage, but honestly, when it comes down to it, when you're going against somebody that has like Gogeta on their team with Master Roshi and Yajirobe, they pretty much just have a life stock, especially when it comes down to time, because I promise you, when you guys get higher up in the ranks, you guys are going to get into time because of the vanishing and because you guys just have the skill to pretty much block everything, and then you guys are evenly matched, and then at the very end they have Yajirobe to pop that Senzu Bean to get full health back, and then you lose to time, and we don't want that. So guys, if you see Yajirobe, immediately bring out your strongest character and get rid of him, so that you don't have to deal with the Senzu Bean, because it's going to be a threat. And even if it doesn't come down to time, still going against somebody that can just keep bringing back their health from 0 to full is stupid. So hopefully they fix this to the point where it's not going to recover his entire health again. But next up we have Broly. The only thing that really makes this character stand out is his insane damage. I love that they did this, but also it's a little bit too much, because watch how much health this takes for his Omega Blaster. It practically almost kills anyone in this game. He becomes a 2-tap machine, which is stupid. Look at this health, look at this damage. One more of those and he is dead. So you really gotta watch out for Broly, because he will instantly kill you, and the fact that he has the ability called Kakarot to immediately just get him into sparking mode in 2 seconds and then vanish behind you into what do you do about this? What do you honestly do about this? If you just don't have the vanishing skill, this is gonna be such a scrub killer, because it's 2-tap and you're dead. So guys, be careful for this for Broly. It's nuts. Next up on the list, we have my baby girl Kefla. Now, the problem is with her is not so much of the damage, it's the fact that her super has such big AoE that it just catches you on anything. And the fact that she's also able to pretty much just gain her sparking in 2.2 seconds because of her ability I'm number 1 is insane, because you're gonna have matches where if they're using Kefla, where they're just gonna vanish behind you and immediately go into her super, because it is instant. There is no build up time like how Broly takes a step back. Hers is just, it comes out in 2.2 seconds. You're gonna get hit by it because the AoE is just insane. And even if you charge at her and she activates this, you're gonna have to block it. And even if you did block it, let me show you what the chip damage is looking like. So look how much chip damage this does. Even if you're blocking it, it still doesn't matter, because it almost takes a full bar of health. That is insane. They need to reduce that because the only way to really get around this is if you really perfect vanish it. And even if you do, you have to perfect vanish it almost 3 to 5 times depending on when you've started the perfect vanish. I've done it before. I wish I had it recorded to show you guys, but just know that there really is no way of stopping this. You just have to be in the corner not to get touched. Also, camera blurs like this on my screen while I'm recording and trying to show you guys stuff needs to be fixed. There's a lot of camera issues. Bandai, please fix this. The fact that I'm getting this right now is crazy, so let's continue. Next up on this list is going to be Big Janemba. Now, it's not the fact that he's broken, because he's not. He's actually more balanced than everyone I just talked about. It's more of the fact that if you try to switch into this big blob in the middle of a PvP match, sometimes it will just mess with the entire world and kind of kick you out, and then you can no longer see anything, and it messes with the opponent too. Now, I don't have a recording of this. You're just going to have to take my word on it, but if you guys want to test it, it will eventually happen if you keep playing with this Janemba, because you will just be kicked out into the world, and then you can't see anything, and then you pretty much just fighting nothing, and then your opponent has to deal with that experience too, and then eventually you will get to see your screen again, but it won't be after a couple of minutes have passed and the game's pretty much over. Now I'm going to start talking about some of the problems that I've had during some of my PvP matches, and one of the major ones is getting stuck inside of a rock or a pillar, inside of the floor, especially the water, because once you get stuck in there, there's nothing you can really do. I've tried to vanish, I've done instant transmission to try to get out, and just nothing seems to work other than doing a clash with the opponent as long as they realize that I'm stuck. And luckily, the community for Dragon Ball has been very nice to realize that, and they have done clash battles with me, and plus, why not? It's Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, let's do a clash battle. Let's have fun. So another thing that I would also like to address, which is probably the major thing that I want to come across for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and that's the fact that I'm not able to switch out into another character. Sometimes this happens and it gets annoying because being able to switch out into this game is actually very major, because you are able to heal a little bit of your health when you swap out into another character, and the fact that you're going against somebody that has that knowledge and will take the opportunity to switch out, and then I'm not being able to switch out to kind of equal up the match and make it a fair game to where we're both healing, is just unfair. So this is something they need to fix. And sometimes you're not even able to transform, so you can't even go into the character that you want to play because the game itself doesn't want to work. So this is a very major thing that Bandai needs to come back and fix. I hope that the next patch is going to address everything that I'm talking about. I hope the things that I'm talking about that should be nerfed will be fixed too, because honestly, this game is fun. I love where it is, but there's a lot of improvements that need to actually be fixed within this game. So it's your boy Crossup. If you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the post notifications, because there's a lot more that I want to talk about. I just want to get more comfortable on talking about these things and getting used to going over these topics with you guys. So make sure to stay notified so you guys can see all the information that I'm going to have, because I'm going to be posting daily. So it's your boy Crossup. If I crossed you up once, I can do it again. Peace.